Independence is a wrong word. It doesn't exist. It's all interdependence. We're interdependent. The people who are completely independent is dead. Even Bill Gates, he depends on lots of people to buy his products. So it's all interdependence. It's not independence. Privacy. What do you mean private? You're private in your bathroom. You can't be private any other way. Why should your privacy to be disturbed when others are around you? But we have to break away the norm and try to work towards it. There's no other way, otherwise you can get a spiritual power. A spiritual power comes only when you're associating with others. You cannot show kindness to a tree, to a stone, to a cave, or singing, hymns and praying to God. Nothing happens. You will never become a spiritual like that. Only when you're talking to another person, removing his problem, solving his problem, uniting with him, both of you become the two pieces of jigsaw puzzle. The energy kicks in. And then you get used to it. That's the main thing. That's how we were 200 years ago. A single little girl in Toronto, Canada today, a boy, 15 years, is thousands times bigger than the King of England, one big emperor, 100 years ago. The King of England didn't know what cell phone is, what car is, what airplane is, what's internet. He did never have this kind of a huge system of a healthcare and all that. He never had that, he himself. He could easily die of a simple lack of antibiotic. Today we don't have that. Are we happier? No. So then what? We'll have to just be with each other. That is what the people were in the past. Those who came from England on those boats to build Canada, they had nobody as an entertainment except themselves. End of the day, they come to scores, they dance, they talk, and that's all they were. They were all individual existing, that's the diversity word. But together also they had created another humanity. Humanity was making everybody happy. My individual cell in my body can never enjoy if he doesn't understand he's the part of the totality of my existence. Because decisions comes from my whole system to go around, to enjoy, to eat decent. And all of decisions, the cells in my hand, in my leg, enjoys it. And if you do not know this fact, that you can only be strong when you are in a group, bigger the group, the better it is. A group that's a spiritual value, okay? Not economical, not sociological. That already exists. But that is spiritual. Togetherness, friendship, associations, consort. When do you know this is a spiritual? Only when it's not economical, it's not sociological. Then it is a spiritual. I didn't ask you to take the book of Baha'ullah with your hand, or that matter, Bible or anything, to go at the people, tell them, between me and you, this book exists. Remove the book. The book was to bring you to him. Now you are with him. You don't need the book. Book was the media. Start to talk to him. See how you can connect. Don't you try to tell him the first day you saw him that this is where you stand religiously and this and that and that. He says, okay, goodbye. You don't need to do that about that at all. Just to stay there to see how you can connect to this person. Very well, I think I laid some principles on friendship and what are the enemies in the friendship, from backbiting and all that. Stay away from it. And that how important it is for our spiritual growth. I'll probably start to talk about, there's tons of topics though. There's so much to speak. When I'm looking at the writings, oh my God. I have to go another 50 hours to just explain these do's and don'ts of the spiritual realm. that brings us to us. And I am so sick. I'm so frail. I feel I'm on the edge of the universe, just about to go. Sometimes I'm so happy to know that I'm going to leave this level and just going to go to other level of existence. But other time, I feel, what if I've gone out of this body, and the connection to my body is gone, I can't use this computer on my body to talk to you. And then I say to myself, oh God, I could have done a lot more. Because I do not want to deal with myself, not with my God, with myself when I die, answering myself as what are the things that I could have done that I didn't do, I missed. Oh, that would be my hell, if I know I missed opportunities. You know, if I didn't know what am I doing, that's not going to bother me. But know that I just missed it because of my negligence, you know. That bothers me. This is why I'm talking to you, and I'm hoping I be alive. At least a couple more years. So I can speak to you about, I can bring up something huge. To me, that the victory is the beginning of the right things. It's not the end of it. There's no end for the victory. As long as we live, we have to continue this battle. But can I begin this? I know I began to reveal what I want to do and what my responsibility is. But I'm looking for some heavy-duty enthusiasts that they understand and they want to come down to help to start that movement in Canada. Try to put this country together properly. It is there. Sociologically, it's the best country of the world. Economically, the same way. But that is spirituality is missing in it. And then yet all the people, I would say majority, 60-70% of Canadians are essentially spiritual. Essentially they are. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle, but the pieces are not put together properly. The moment you do, everyone feels the energy. Then they know who they are. It's the self-realizations of the people of Canada that who they are spiritually and what they can do. But right now, they're a problem because Christians think differently, and then there are thousands of sects of Christians. Muslims and Hindus and Buddhists are thinking differently. We need to create that common ground called Canadianism, which I've tested 35 years with 27 years with all the Canadians, all agree, all kind of creed, and then from there make a bridge to come into a Baha'i faith. Well, I hope somebody can, help me to do this. But if not, I've done what I could do. I don't know where it goes, but we'll see. My program will get deleted if nobody comes at the end of these videos, because I don't think I have anything else to say. For the Persian, for 15 years I've spoken to, I didn't see nothing coming out of them. Not yet anyways. I know underground it's working. Now the time has come to the rest of the world to speak in English, to let you guys know. These are the thoughts in my mind, what I've learned in this country, Canada, things that I didn't know before. And therefore I'm obligated to share it with others. Very well, time is 12:40. May God be with you. Allahu Akbar. And good night and good morning.